what's up, everybody? It's Tuesday night, another week, another shred. We're back again. Hope you had a wonderful weekend and a wonderful Monday. I had a nice day off. Chilled out. Now we back 6 days straight. Let's do this. Probably play a lot of stuff we did on the Sunday. But hopefully everyone's having a great night tonight. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time here. Roman King, yo, thanks for the jewels, buddy. Karmic in the house. Hoof, how you doing, buddy? Juji, hello, hello. How you doing tonight? Lisa McClung, hello to you. PA, thanks for those jewels, man. Appreciate that. We gotta get rolling, man. We got a lot to cover. So we'll turn it back just a little bit. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We got the next song queued up. Hope you're ready for this one. We're going to speed it up a whole bunch. Oh, and where we leave off, Zach G, what's up, brother? Good to see you tonight. Kurt, how you doing, bro? Great to see you, too. Thank you, Zach. Yeah, I've been trying to crack out all the classics ones, but yeah, this is the old dinky reverse with the maple neck, or I think it's maple neck. Or is it ebony neck? I think it's ebony. I don't even know. But yeah, this one's a nice one. The tremolo set, really, really good on this one. Renatin Horahara, from Brazil. Boa noche, amigo. Good to see you. Dino says, do a Ella Langley song. Who the hell's Ella Langley? I don't know who that is, bro. I would say, do swipe away now to another person and ask. Do swipe now. That's the new thing. Do swipe now. There you go, Mr. J. Ramos. He says 10 out of 10, baby. That's how we do it, brother. All right, well, this is going to get crazy now. We're going to speed things up a whole bunch on this. Get ready, strap in, whatever you got to do. This one goes crazy. Thanks so much for hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We truly do appreciate it. We'll slow things down ever so slightly on the next one. Thanks everyone for hanging out. We truly appreciate it. All right, what we got going on here? You guitar says, what's the one struggle on guitar? Nothing at this point, my friend. I've played it for so long. Nothing. I don't struggle with anything. But I'm sure back in the day, learning just the basics was a struggle, man. That's how you do it when you start. Everything's a struggle because you have no idea what you're doing and how to do it. So it takes a little time. But yeah, once you get to where I'm at, I've been playing for 30 years now. Nothing's too difficult any longer. Val, what's up, buddy? All right, Dino wants David Cash now. I do run, da do run. Yeah, her name was Jill. And Dino should be swiping away, yeah. There you go. Anyway, Raz, what's up, homie? Good to see you. Val, here you go. S-Pitch Space, yo, what's up? Thanks for the jewels. Cannabis guy, how you doing, brother? There you go, Yuki. Lazy Acres, thank you so much, man. Never let it die, here you go, my man. I appreciate you there. Guitar, yo, that's up. That's what's up, man. Matthew Booth, thank you very, very much, man. Oko Mentarista, he says, are you kidding me? No one's kidding nobody. This is a real deal right here, brother. That's how we do. Good to see you, man. Magic Ninja, yo, thanks very much. Oko Mentarista, he says, monster. Here you go, brother. Thank you, Never Let. Celio, how you doing from Brazil? Boa noite, amigo. Never like to say it brought him to tears. Dang, what you wait for this next one, man. You better get your Kleenex ready, brother. Next one's kind of chill. Henry, he says every time I see this dude, I drop like, thank you so much, Henry. Appreciate that. Bruce Young, thank you. All right, we know. Sit back and relax and listen to the best guitarist. I need to thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Thank you, Oscar. Never let it. You're welcome, buddy. Oscar Jackson is standard D, so everything's a whole step down from standard E. Anyway, Juji in the house says, please leave a like and subscribe. We'd appreciate it. Let's slow it down with a little one called New 1010. You might like this one. 10. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We'd appreciate that. Next up, Shadows on the list here. So let's get ready to jump in the shadows. A lot of great people hanging out. I appreciate each and every one of you here tonight. Where did we leave off? Oscar Jackson, thank you, buddy. Camila, hello. How you doing? Val said, if I liked any art, he'd be in love. That's how we do it. Little Sweet Angel, hello, and thank you. Good to see you there. Camila says she felt so bad she was looking for my live and got distracted on ASMR. There's a lot of that out there today. Gabrielle Souza says that's too angry. Bravo de mais. I don't know. I think AI translation got that kind of weird. How you doing, Little Sweet? Randall Gibbons, thank you, buddy. QWERTY in the house, hello. Donald Arnold, hey, what's up, Donald? Good to see you again, man. Shrooms with a Z, nonetheless, says WTF. And then he went, no. Okay, buddy, lay off the shrooms with the Z, bro. I don't know where you're getting that stuff, man. You want to check your dealer. Anyway, Logan, there you go. Donald A. Schenker. I only know a little bit, man. Mostly Michael Schenker group stuff. My favorite song is Sanders, how you doing? This is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Professional. This one's from 1992. Marsha, thank you very much. Thank you again, Marsha. Leo, how you doing? Nancy Zielinski, hello, and thank you. Celio, thank you so much, my friend. Oscar, thank you. Boba's in the house. How you doing there, Boba? Driftvids, man, you rock, brother, with the super chat. Thank you so much. You did effing blew me away. That's amazing, dude. Thank you so much. Dino still talking about Dave. How is this guy not swiped away? Like, where is this guy from, man? I told this guy like twice, just swipe away, bro. Just swipe away. Find someone else. Nah, I'm going to stick around. Wagon train, that's how we do, brother. I just got to show the legs, man. You know, these girls can show their, show things. I have to get my legs. That's it. That's all I got, man. A little bit of, naked neck, a little neck action. I gotta pull viewers in somehow, brother. I gotta pull it in somehow. WR, what's up, brother? Steve in the house. I'm doing great. How about you, man? Chiefs, he jumped that the other 12-hour shift. Man. Drag Racing Garage says, can I give money? Sure, you can give money. More than happy to take it. Appreciate any donation we get. It goes right into the studio to help me get more tools for the studio, man. More studio stuff. More guitars, more strings, you name it, man. We appreciate it nonetheless. Wagon say you've been listening. Have I ever gotten to listen to Government? I sure haven't. No, never. You say, wow. Val knows them. Long dancer there. That's right. I was in the Rockettes for quite a while back in the day. Reference, how you doing? Good to see you. I got to strap my stuff somehow, man. All these amazing female guitarists can use, their body. I'm just an old man. Kidding. Anyone can do what they want on this internet. I tell you what, and whatever gets you views, clicks, whatever. God bless you. God bless you. I wish I could do that sometimes, but it's all good. All right, we're gonna jump into the shadows, y'all. We do have some merchandise if you look in the bottom corner of your screen, you'll see a link to all the merchandise. The Shadow shirt is one of those, and this is the song for the shirt. maximum. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I truly do appreciate it. It's on Tuesday night. We chilling. We having a good time. That's how we do it. All right. Where are we at here? Dragon Train, you got you, bro. I appreciate that, brother. Samantha Keats, how you doing tonight? Great to see you. Mr. Vision says, play Rage Against the Machine, but the Tigres del Norte version. I don't know what that is, brother. I've heard Bulls on Parade like 2 times in my life, man. I don't know anything about the LT Grove vision or whatever. I appreciate you, man. Someone might be playing it for you tonight, man. If you find one, let me know, bro. Let me know. Val knows the Rick S. That's right. That guy, I don't know any Rush, bro. No, I sure don't, man. I like Rush, though, but I never try to learn their stuff. Daniel Berry, how you doing, buddy? Happy Tuesday to you, man. Good to see you. Stardust says, join sub like. That's how we do it. Carmick Paul's feeling that. Juji's feeling that, too. Thank you. Z Zeppelin, thank you so much. Thank you, Val. Chavo in the house. Thank you, buddy. Artex, hey, what's up, buddy? He says you have a maple. Yeah, this is the only one I have, the maple neck version. I almost bought one. It was the blue one with the maple neck. I almost bought it. I was like, I don't know. You know, I'm running out of room for guitars, sadly. That's my problem right now. Corey in the house, I could see raining here. So, all right, I feel you, buddy. Yeah, it was rained here today too, man. It's one of them days. Well, good to see you. There you go, reference. Thank you, KDR. Thank you very much. Fernando Leonardo, and thank you, brother. Chef Bardi, appreciate that there. Angel Delgado, what's up, buddy? Good to see you tonight, man. How you doing, man? PLOP, thank you very much. Of course, you doing good. Doing good. Oscar said, what scales do I need to learn to play Starlight at? Just learn your standard modes, buddy. Start with Aeolian and work your way through. And you use the circle of fist to try it in every key. But it's something you have to learn, yeah, for sure. But Aeolian mode, that's all. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. That's it. That's all you need to start. Steve said you heard it on the radio this morning. Man, I did watch, it was Subdivisions live in like 1990 or I can't remember, 1990 or 91 or something. And that tune's so good, man. Probably one of my favorite Rush songs to listen to. Just makes you feel good. Arthur, how you doing, everybody? Val says, Rick, you only need 10 more guitars than you can say. I know, right? One more. I only need one more. That used to be my excuse for my mom all the time. Mom, that's the last thing I need, Mom. I swear to God. After this, I don't need anything else after this. Sure enough, I'd always need something. Ron Kiss saying, do you remember the first song you learned on the guitar? Yeah, sure, man. That was Deep Purple, Smoke on the Water, the wrong way. And then I learned Breaking the Law, the right way. And Eric Clapton's Layla, Derek and the Dominoes. Sure, man. Artex says he made a video testing his new EVH can. I thought, why don't I upload? Oh, nice, brother. Very cool, man. I'll have to check that out later, man. What kind of speakers are in that? I'd be curious to know, man. There you go. Oh, dude, you got the Valve 8100. Nice, bro. All right, I'll watch this after the show real quick, dude. Very cool, bro. Yeah, I love the GT 1275Cs, man. Those are my favorites. Steve says, can you play in the... How's that go, dude? I don't remember. Is that the... Let me hear it real quick, dude. That'd be... Actually, that's easy. That's an easy search right there. This ain't the one with that 18-minute long bass intro, is it? God, it is. I hate that intro. That's the longest intro in the history of intros. They just needed to change that bass intro. They take that bass intro away, man. That's longer than Mr. Crowley. Jeez. Tootie, you can Google it, buddy. Just go ahead and Google it, man. We play guitar. We don't have stories about that kind of stuff, but you can Google it. I promise you that, man. No worries, no worries. Artex says, Miss Fran always says you just need one more customer. I know a guy like that too, bro. We may have the same friend. He's like, bro, I gotta get one more these comparison. I was like, what? I gotta eat this other guitar. It's got this honey roasted maple neck on it. What are you talking about, bro? I'm like, all right, man. Greatest ever. What's up, buddy? Much love to you, bro. Thank you so much. Artex said Celestian EVH model after greenbacks. Okay. Nice. The other cabs, the 1960s. I love those. That's the only cabin I like, man. Derail's in the house. How you doing, Derail? Great to see you. How you doing tonight, man? There you go, Steve. No problem, man. A lot of that, I mean, that old Black Sabbath stuff's easy to learn. I just don't hear it enough. Or heard it at all, honestly. Derail said he just hit 900. Look out, Derail. Almost there, buddy. 1,000 coming soon. Great, man. Congrats. I love to see it. Val said he had a pitbull named Mr. Growly. There you go. Hey, Wayne Warren, what's up, buddy? Good to see you there. Arthur, what's going on? Thank you so much. Star says she can translate her language. I know. What was up with that? This like comment's so weird. I was trying to look at it. Oh wow, that's a good one. Wow, sport life, my life. Wow, what a brain you got. There you go, Drill. I love to see that, man. Val said he got rabies after biting the bat. Oh shoot, man, it's gonna happen, man. He's feeling it. All right, let's pump it up a notch. 0906. Let's go. 3906 right there. That is a crazy tune. A lot of stuff going on. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We truly appreciate it. We can play some album tracks. Some OG style set list stuff here tonight. So stick around. We got plenty more to come. Wando, he says, play Blackstar. Are you even here, Wando? Then I got 39 people now. I'm not going to play Blackstar because you said so. And then you're gone. Same with you. Commando Swoop, you still here? Let me know. Anyway, Artex, thank you, buddy. Arthur, thank you very much. DCP says, get them t-shirts, everyone. That's right, brother. Thank you very much. Karmic, thank you. Shoes, socks, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Stardust says, join, sub, and like. That's right. Arthur, thank you. Corey, thank you so much for the jewels, brother. Sky Rising, there you go. Thank you. Arthur's feeling it there, man. Juji's like, there it is. The volcanic explosion, that's how we do. Billy Arguetta says, I started 3 months ago. I wish I could pick that fast. Hey, man. I've been playing for 30 years, so enjoy the journey while you can, my friend. If you'd like, Billy, go to my channel. I do have an exercise from about 2 years ago that could help you if you want to get this fast. But the problem is people don't dedicate themselves. I see it time and time again. People just don't dedicate themselves. Those that want something, they're not dedicating themselves enough. But it don't matter, man. Have fun playing guitar. You never know where it will take you, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Uh-oh. You said, you should have talked you out of the sweatshirt. Hot stuff, man. You can't wear that sweaty around in the summertime. Artex band, thank you. Corey, appreciate that. It happened again. So, just a funny side note for Juji. DCP Fishing, he said your name, Juji, but it translated into South. So Juji's South Yoga. We call it South Yoga. Your name translates to South. It translates to Yoga. I don't know. Reference, there you go, buddy. Thank you, my friend. Corey says, have you played SPP? What's SPP? That doesn't sound familiar to me. Okay, Wando's still here. Wando, you got it, brother. Corey, I've not played Speeder yet. We shall be playing that though. I promise you that. This crazy. This AI translation is crazy. This guy said System of a Down, but it says plus Leaf System. I love this, man. This is getting better and better. There you go, Juji reference feeling that one. No, it's not you. It's not you, DCP. It's the YouTube's new and Google's new AI translation. It translates some weird stuff, dude. Like you said her name, like like as it appears, But Google Translate is like, oh, leaf or whatever. What did I say? South. Tramping. It's not you, brother. Don't worry. Nothing to be started. Dude, you said, hell, yoga, that's what it is right now. That's what it is right now. I know. Yoga and South. South Yoga. Arthur. Dan, I don't know that one, bro. I know Voodoo Child, All on the Watchtower. Probably two I know the best. There you go, Wando. Appreciate you, brother. Val said, a Juji South Yoga in a 4x4. That's how you do it, man. Jacob Cultivates. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, too, man. Hope you're doing well tonight. Well, I spot with my little eye reference frame. A little bit of Symphony 40 to relax your night away. Infinity 40 right there. I'll keep the next one, play some more album tracks here. If you didn't know, I do have an album out. You can go check it out right here on my YouTube channel. It's called Until the Bitter End. Just go to my YouTube page, click on the Releases tab, and you can check the entire album out for yourself. There you go. Let's see. Bianca Moore, hello to you. Cameraman, I don't know. Fortunate son, bro. Val Kimber, here you go, buddy. Scully G up in here. What's up, Scully? Good to see you. Zither Zig, no, I don't know any Slipknot. I know, I kind of know Psychosocial a little bit, man. Not too much. I don't learn stuff. Just in case anyone can read or no one saw or whatever, there's a pinned comment. It says 100. That's 100% original songs. That means I write all the songs and I play all the songs. You can click and subscribe and enjoy the free concert if you like. I appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you so much. Arthur, thank you very much, buddy. Bianca Moore, my favorite song. That one was pretty cool. I like that one a lot. Dude, you said Juji, Southern Yoga, and Duck Hunting. There you go. Arthur, appreciate that. Thank you, Bianca. Val say you like that one. Yeah, I know. Right? The Southern Yoga and Duck Hunt. That sounds pretty well. Get your yoga on and a little duck hunting on the same day. Thank you, Arthur. Cameraman said you could get down to that. Appreciate that. Karmic, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Stardust knows. Sub, like, join. That's it. Thank you, Arthur. Reference area is his favorite song. My name is Happy. Talking about Vinny. Vinny's great, dude. One of my favorites. I got to meet him when I was 16 years old. Wonderful guy. Amazing player. One of my influences for sure. Jacob said you inspired it. I inspired him to pick up the guitar bag with the awesome live streams. He recorded a guitar piece and posted on YouTube. I tagged you in the script. All right, man. Cool, man. I appreciate that. I'll make sure to check that out, bro. Thank you so much, Jacob. Close this out. Got plenty of stuff to watch tonight. Thank you, guys. I will, Jacob. I promise you. After the show, I'll give it a look for you, man. No doubt. Corey, there you go. That's what's up. There you go, DCP. Arthur, thank you. Oh shoot, man. My name is Happy. He knows George Bellas, man. Gotta get your spellings right. It's Bellas, Bellas. Yeah, and Vinny is Vinnie. I appreciate you, man. Some great shredders there. Planet X, Derek Sherinian, yeah, great stuff, dude. Marco, SPH, thank you, buddy. Arthur, thank you. Juji's feeling the fire on that one. Hopefully Zither Zig heard my answer earlier. Corey knows that's what's up. Carmen says, could you do the King again? We did. Oh, we did. Didn't we do the King on Sunday? Oh, we might be able to pull it off for you, brother, if you enjoyed it. It'd probably be late in the set, though, man. Late in the set. Christian Miati from Argentina. Bienvenidos, amigo. Ruby said, hearing him is play is such an adventure. I don't know the word for that. There you go, Ruby. I like the sound of that. That's awesome. All right, Razback said his phone died. No problem. He got you charged up. There you go, reference. I appreciate that, my friend. More than happy to throw that down. That's one of my favorites, too. Gaucho no Mundo. It says good night. Congratulations from Brazil. Muito obrigado, amiga. Stephen A. said, you ever been approached by Rick Beato? Sure haven't, man. Nah. That'd be nice, though. I did some searching on Google and found that, Rick Beato and myself are two of YouTube's largest live guitar streamers. You can Google this. So what I did is I took a picture of it. I tagged Rich Beato in it and put it everywhere. Still didn't hear from him. No one cared, man. Dang, man. Manav Sharma, thank you. Much love to you. There's a second. I knew there would be a Brazilian here. It's really good. Oh, yeah. I got a lot of friends and fans in Brazil, man. I do. For a long time now, man. Even back when I was in the 2000s, when I was kind of famous or whatever. South America, including Brazil, is very, very kind to me, man. Captured, what's up, brother? Jacob said, oh, my pleasure, Jacob, man. Thank you, dude. Christian, I don't know any solos. I know some of the riffs is all. I don't learn a lot of stuff. I write a lot of stuff. That's how we do, man. Wilson says, you're the only normal person alive. I can believe that, man. I can believe that. Gotcha, I'm in Florida, brother. Yas, thanks for the jewels drops, man. Thank you so much. Corey says the possible song title is The Fire Below. We got The Fire Within. Might be too close. But good one. I like that name. Isn't there's a Judas Priest song actually. It's a bonus track. Oh shoot! I think it was a bonus track from not Turbo, but something. It's called Fire Down Below. Pretty good. Pretty cool song. Mana from India. Great to see you, Mana. Let's kick it into some Until the Bear. It's a roller coaster ride right here, so make sure you buckle up and get ready for this ride. Let's go. Until the Bitter End. That's the title track to my album, which you can check out right here on my YouTube channel. Just go to my YouTube page, click on the Releases tab, and enjoy the sounds of the album. All right. I believe there was a speeder request, so we shall do some speeder next. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We truly do appreciate it. I go live 6 nights a week and put videos out every single day of the week. There's always something happening here. All right. Pete in the house. What's up, Pete? Good to see you. Gaucho, he lived in Naples for 2 years. Nice. I heard it's nice down there. I've never been, though. Fort Myers is probably the farthest I've been down that side. Scotch T, what's up, bud? Good to see you. Wilson, thank you, man. Reference feeling it there. Harpsichord Club Unite. Metal Elijah, how you doing, brother? Thank you. Alex Thunder, how's it going, dude? Val said, Rick said solo, right as I sent the Star Wars text. Han Solo, right? A Han Solo text? That's funny. Karmic, there you go, buddy. Perfect Circle, man. He said I sound like some old Castlevania. You know how we do. The Japanese, Castlevania is created and written by Japanese musicians. And they study classical music, such as I did. I studied classical music in college. So it's all cut from the same cloth. That's that harpsichord that gives you that Castlevania vibe, I can promise you that. Juji, thank you. SOD Official Metal for Life. What's up, brother? Reference frames feeling it there. Arthur, thank you. J.I. Pyle, man. Yo, thank you so much. Laser Focus, thank you, buddy. Stardust says sub, like, and join, all that stuff. Matthew Smith, thank you so much, buddy. I missed something. Anyway, Jake, appreciate you, brother. Oh, I mean, I don't know, man. When I was a kid, moist was okay. I was like, they thought brownies were moist and delicious. Something happened to that word, man, over time. I don't even know. Audrey Beaver, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Arthur, thank you, man. Wando, appreciate that, man. Gaucho, thank you so much, buddy. Reference said moist in French is moite. Never used the word in French, I promise you that. Sensei Keyes, yo, thank you, buddy. Donald James, what's up, bud? Good to see you, my man. Arthur, appreciate that. Alyssa Fernandez, hello. Sensei asked, what's my favorite band? My favorite band is Judas Priest. Nose Broken, what's up, buddy? Thank you, man. Val said Rick played 12 parsecs or something. There you go. That's a lot of parsecs. Mike J, how you doing, brother? Great to see you. Roger said, if this guy right here played Jason Richardson, Jason Richardson, crazy. Dude. I play Rick Renstrom stuff. There's a guy, he's really good. His name's Rick Renstrom. I play all this stuff. That's all I do. Guy said this state's famous for killers. Oh, true. Where they? Ohio? No. Mike J knows with lightning in a bottle. All right, speeder time. Let's crank it up. So if you thought that was a roller coaster ride, this is a speeding car at 200 miles per hour. Let's go. Speeder, buckle it up. is Speeder. I hope you are safe after that and weren't driving or didn't fall out of your chair, because that's crazy. We play Storm Rider after that. It's been a rainy day around here, so I know it's heard some rain from elsewhere, so we're going to storm it up after this. Jacob said, you never be able to comprehend what Moy says a collective despise word. It's a good way to describe things at the medium level. I know. I don't know what happened to that word, man. It's like bizarre, dude. It was in the 80s. It wasn't so bad. Something happened along the way. I don't know. Donald James knows the real Rick approves, indeed. 2G's blasting off on that one. Val, he said Rick can destroy the Kessler. I could try. You should start playing Speeder when you hit hyperdrive, though. That's for sure. Karmic, thank you. Mike J says, Rick, you ever met Blue Saraceno or Jason? I've never, no, neither nor, man. No. I'd love to meet Jason Becker, though. I was never really a fan of Blue Saraceno. He's a really good guitar player. Strangely enough, Blue Saraceno is starting to make some sort of comeback or something right now. I've seen a lot of videos about him lately. At least 2 or 3. I'm like, wow. Talking about that plaid guitar. Remember that plaid guitar he had? Charles Kusky knows we shred. French fries, thanks for the jewels, man. Appreciate that. Thank you, Juji. DJ Real, what's up, brother? Great to see you, man. He knows that's a lovely chilled track. Very calming. Reference, thank you. Arthur, thank you. Mike says, Rick, you ever been to NAMM? No, I never been to NAMM either, bro. Not once, man. I wouldn't mind going, though. Maybe next year or something. If one of these companies helps me out, because you got to pay for yourself, man. It gets expensive, man. Especially going to California. Talk about an expensive trip, man. I never had the money to do it either, man. Roges, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you, dude. Arthur, thank you. Thank you, Mike. Don says, wee. That speed is one hell of a ride. Oh, yeah. Unknown Rider, how you doing, friend? Good to see you. Just observing, thanks for the jewels. Appreciate you. Don J says, Speeder reaches ludicrous speed. I know. Mike J said, plaid was bad for me. I would never get a plaid guitar. I don't know what that was all about. And that guy was, I don't know. He was a different type of dude, I think. Blue Saraceno, that was. He was a really good player, man. But yeah, he was a different type of guy, man. But yeah, I guess it was people are talking about that guitar again, like it's something crazy. I might watch one of those videos. He did a lot of stuff I had no idea after that. The KZ Kid, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Val says this song, The Killing Floor, is great. Nice. Check it out, dude. I never really gave him a chance, man. I think so. Some people probably don't remember, but yeah, there was Guitar for the Practicing Musician around 1990 or 91. They put out a call to like any guitar player. It's like, we're gonna start a record label. We're gonna give you a record deal and send in your tapes. So I sent in my demo tapes and stuff. I was like, I got this. And when it was all said and done, Blue Saraceno got the record contract with Guitar for the Practicing Musician. So already I was salty about it. I was like, screw that guy, man. But I was probably 19 years old, 18, 19 years old. I thought I was something back then. Val said, you want to go to a bass boat show? I don't like the water like that, man. I had some friends from work. They went out like 18 miles go fish. I was like, in the ocean. I was like, hell no. Corey says Scruffy and Buddy gave the paws up on Speeder. There you go. Like I said, a late 60s plaid telly was rare. And I'll bet you that's crazy. Some of those old guitars, man, were the bunch, man. Val says he saw a telly with a Pac-Man. Yeah, that's a new one. It's new out, yeah. Yeah, Fender's doing all kinds of weird stuff lately. Like, they did the Hello Kitty guitars. Now they're doing a Pac-Man guitar. I don't think I'll go as far as buying one, but hey, it looks kind of cool. Alyssa says Sorrow by David Gilmour. I don't know anything by David Gilmour. I barely know anything. Pink Floyd or that. But he's a great guitar player, no doubt, Alyssa. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that, bro. Mike in the house. What's up, Mike? Good to see you, brother. Reference said they got a word in French called poisson. It's moist, but with a negative. Ooh. Oh, well, just a couple letters alone. PSS. Sound like something we say in America. Nicknames though, we back in business. Heck yeah, let's shred, brother. NRX, I don't know any crowbar, buddy, but maybe someone does, brother. Have good luck finding any. I appreciate you, dude. Mike, good to see you too, bro. Hope you're having a great day. Michelle says, please play with your guitar Star Wars song. Couldn't tell you. I do. I know in my head real good. JYS. He says, "Got you got some Floyd." Got some Floyd Rose. No Pink Floyd. Karmic says, "What theory concepts do you find most useful for improvising high speeds?" Theory goes out the window at that point, my friend. At that rate, you're doing sheer technique. So it's being able to play modes in a horizontal, not linear, up and down, like more horizontally across the fretboard, and being able to do it in 16 notes, or what I do is 30 seconds. I mean, theory doesn't go out the window in that respect, but you have to know what scales. You have to know what notes. So if I'm in the key of A, I need to know all the notes and what frets I can play on in the key of A. All this area. That's about it. So it really just depends on the key. Just you have to be able to shift your brain and go, okay, I'm playing in A, and okay, now I'm going to play in F sharp or something, depending. So that's where the theory part comes in, is fully knowing the scales in every key and the patterns in every key. Edgar Power from Brazil, muito obrigado, amigo, man. Bailey Brooks, how you doing? Good to see you. What's up, user? Donald James got the mic up for that. Reference, thanks, brother. Val says, you down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. Dude, you got Space Invaders going on right now. Mike says, when you're on tour, do you have any problems with your Floyd? No, not at all. I had a guitar tech, on all my European and all my Japanese tours. There was always a guitar tech. So they kept stuff real, and it was a personal tech too. It was my own tech. So they always had things ready to rock, man. They never had no problems. They says, do you know that good old stoner rock? No, I don't smoke anymore, so I don't know nothing about stoners or rock. Psychedelic? Nah. Oh, In Your White Room by Cream, maybe. That's about it. Mike said, you ever meet Don? I sure didn't. No, I got close, man. I saw him in concert, and we was waiting around, but we never could find them. But yeah, I would have loved to meet Dime at one point. That would have been nice. Stanley, good to see you, buddy. I'm doing great, man. Edgar says, nice Portuguese, man. Thank you, brother. Boa noche, amigo. Nick says, Floyd Rose is sensitive to temperature changes, so touring can be annoying. Yeah. Like I said, if you got a guitar tech, luckily that for me, I had a guitar tech. Because record labels were paying for our tours. But yeah, if we was doing it on our own, man, you'd probably be working on that in the middle of the day. Probably working on it yourself, changing your strings and stuff. That'd be a pain, man. Our guitars went to the same place. Tech would grab it, test everything, make sure everything's good, make sure the strings were clean, ready to roll. Change them if we needed to. It was the life. I'm not gonna lie, man. It was the life. I'm very jaded when it comes to playing shows at this rate. Michael Kent from Indiana, great to see you, bud. Bailey said that's one of her favorites. In your white room with black curtains by the station, down. I know in my head. Breaking say I haven't seen that Mountain Dew. No, this is Voltage. This is my favorite classic Voltage right here. I'm so glad they still make this. Nick has to have tour bus. Oh yeah, yeah. Most times it was 2 bands on 1 tour bus. Like you're talking about 16 little coffin beds, man, with seat belts on them. Crazy, but you didn't care, man. When you were on tour, you knew he was playing out. You're gonna play a couple thousand people at night. You're like, I don't care. You barely slept. I would sleep most of the day. I'd wake up maybe an hour or 2 before the shows and roll out of bed, catch a shower, whatever, and then be ready to go, man. Don said that new Anthrax ain't too bad, or the Devin Townsend. I haven't seen that. I saw a thumbnail, some sort For the Kids or something was the song. I ain't heard it yet. Mike said, you ever get to play? I've never been to Australia, Mike. No, I would love to, though. I would love to go to Australia. That'd be so cool. Nick said, every time you're breaking a lot, I think of Beavis. All right. Breaking a lot. Yeah. Bump Nate, I ain't doing. They said, I haven't seen that one. Be on the lookout. Oh, yeah. Voltage has been around forever. It's one of the classic core Mountain Dews right now. Alright, let's storm it up. It's raining out here today. It's been raining all over the place from what I understand. So Storm Rider, let's do it. Nice storm right there. Hope you enjoyed it. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We totally appreciate that. All right, let's play some new stuff here. Where's our new stuff? Yeah, we were supposed to play Heartfall the other night. We didn't, so we'll play Heartfall next. We forgot. That lost a vote on Sunday, if I remember correctly. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate a lot of comments here. Nickname says he touring on a bus while young. Yeah, I was 30, just about 30 years old. So I was in my 30s, still pretty young. So yeah, it was a blast, bro. A total blast. It was the greatest time of my musical life for sure. Doing all that. Mike says the Skip the Internet tour is going on in Europe. What's that? How do I get on that? I like to skip the internet, go right to tour. But we'll see. I appreciate it. Jacob, thank you. Michael Kent, appreciate that, bro. Nashi Ket's in the house. What's up, Nashi Ket? They says congratulations on the new guitar. New guitar? Which one? This ain't new. This one's old. Actually, well, they're all old. But no, I got this one a long time ago. Probably I got this one in 2014 or so, I think. Yeah, I've had this one for a while. I don't have any new. The only new guitar I got was the Stone one. And that's not really new either. Got that in like December, I think it was. But yeah, I'm looking at 7 strings right now. So expensive. We're talking like close to $1,400 for the 7 string that I want to get. But not sure. It might be a while before you can get that. But thanks either way, Bailey. I appreciate you. Rob, what's up? Thank you, buddy. Reference Karmic. Feeling it. Dylan Eminem, what's up, bro? Rob Willoughby, thank you, dude. Yeah, that's how we do, man. That's my forte, is the extreme alternate picking. Wade Man in house says, what would you say your playing style is, or a theory behind it? Well, I play neoclassical metal, essentially. So I take a lot of inspiration and knowledge from classical music, and I build upon that, writing songs in that style with a hard rock, heavy metal style vibe to it. It's a lot of theory behind it. It's all theory behind it, 100%. He said it reminds of Ruins of Ataxia. Nice. That song I wrote there actually was written about 1997. Were they out around that time? But I appreciate that, man. If it reminds you of anything, man, that's all that matters to me, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you, Nashiket. G-Wish with the jewels, thank you so much. Appreciate those. Nashiket, thank you, buddy. Stardust says, hit the sub button, hit the like, and then join if you can. Reference said he had a hard time keeping up with the Rick on his air guitar. That's a lot of notes going on there. A lot of air guitar happening there, I promise you. HD said he loved the dual guitar. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I love to do harmonies. I've been trying to do more and more harmonies on these songs recently. I included this new one's got some harmonies. Nashiket says air conducting for Rick is a full-time job. I believe it, man. That's a lot going on. You'll sweat. You'll get sweats on that. Austin, seriously, thank you so much, buddy. Nashiket gets a little extra sauce at the end. I always gotta try to add a little. Jacob, thank you. Thank you so much, Bailey, for the super chat. Thank you very, very much. All right, Nicholas says, now we got the King. Maybe we get Kingdom for Ransom. I was thinking about that. We do got, there's quite a few vocal songs, but Kingdom for Ransom would be good. We did it Sunday. Maybe we'll do Kingdom for Ransom tonight. Adrian, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. You know, put some stank on it. Thank you, Bailey. Appreciate that. Absolutely, absolutely. Everything counts. Everything counts these days. John said put the stank Riz on it. That's how we do. This is the acoustic. I thought it was new. No, I don't have anything new. Not recently. The most recent guitar, maybe I got the Ovation recently. But unfortunately, that's like, something's wrong with the pickup. It needs to get resoldered or something like that. And I have to take it to a luthier, a guitar tech, and I don't have time to even drive anywhere, really. Not fun. But yeah, I'll get it fixed at some point. Nick says the old Jacksons with the black finish can take a beating. Oh yeah, buddy. That's why we call this the Dark Horse. And the other one's called the Black Stallion. I got another black one with the rosewood on it. That one's called the Black Stallion. These things rock, man. Oh, okay, Mike. Yeah. Burnt and Charles Burho. Yeah. That's cool, man. Yeah, I'd love to get on something like that. That'd be amazing. Valentina Cerritos, there you go. Just got back from Knott's Berry Farm. I heard that place is fun to go to. I've never been though. Mike said you ever get to meet Mr. Wayne Charville? Nah, neither him or Grover, man. I'd love to though, man. Braden says I love the guitar, man. What kind of this is a Braden? This is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Professional. These are for 1992. There are some out there still. You can find them. Reverb's got a few. They're not 92s, but like 93s, 94s, stuff like that. Guitar Center's got a few as well. But yeah, they're nice guitars. They usually you can if you find a deal, you can find the deal. If not, you're gonna pay a bunch, man. You're gonna pay probably like up to $1,400 to $2,000 for these. They're starting to become more and more rare. Artex says Solly's. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've done some soldering myself, but now it's an Ovation round back guitar, and to get to that back, that ain't easy, bro. If it was just like an electric guitar, you could pop off the back plate, yeah, no problem. But it's like in the back, inside the guitar, like back here, the piezo pickup, back like inside the Ovation guitar. There's like a little hole you gotta go through. It's like I ain't messing with that, dog. Victoria, there you go. Metal will never die. Or Victor, sorry. Victor Victoriano, my man. Metal will never die. Ronnie James, that's right, brother. The old classic, man. When I was trying to learn Rock and Roll Children. It was starting to rain on the night that this first started. You ever seen the video for that song? It's actually a very weird video. Very strange. Valentino, I say, they went on the silver bullet like 3 times. Dang. Mike said, what equipment would you buy at this time wish list? I mean, I would probably start scooping up Marshall JCM 2000 DSO 100s. I would try and corner the market on those. Board Jacksons. I would like to get some new Jacksons. Some of the new Jacksons are really nice. Not too much. JCM 800 cabinets. I could corner the market on those. Yeah, if I had the money, man, I'd buy all kinds of stuff, man. Of course, I want to get a 7-string. The 7-string is top of my wish list right now. Nashigit, there you go. Nashigit says Rick playing rhythm on 7. Oh man, I had one before. I had one back in like the leash law era, like 2003, 4, 5 era. I had one, but it was on loan. A friend of mine let me borrow it, from one of the bands I was in. But once I left the band, he's like, "Give me the guitar back." I'm like, really? I thought this was like a gift, man. Screw you, bro. That's how I do. Corey, yeah, we did Until the Bitter End a little earlier, bro. Yeah, we did Symphony 40 Until the Bitter End, and then Speeder. Nick says, Knott's Berry Farm is fun for Halloween. Stay open late. Such an awesome. Oh, yeah. Yeah, all we Halloween. We got Halloween Horror Nights up in our Universal. Used to go quite a bit, but man, so expensive nowadays. Mike J says Vivian landed. Oh man, Vivian chilling. Def Leppard, pretty much playing rhythm guitar. Hey man, you making some dough, man. Las Vegas style. Artex says Satch Vibes Friday in this state. Animals Leaders open. Wow. Dang, Toast and Abasi, and Steve and Joe. Crazy show, dude. I want to say they're coming to play around here somewhere. All right, Juji, shredding the bed. Take care of yourself. Turn on the AC, get a fan going. Something. Donald said he saw Animals as Leaders. Nice. I know Tyler's seen it like 5 times or something. Nashika says, Rick, during the band days, was your sub completely analog? Yeah, always. Yeah. Yeah, it was just a Marshall JCM 2000 DS 100 head. 2 Marshall JCM 800 cabinets. I did have a rack though, yeah. So I want to say a fully analog. I had I guess it was digital. I had a digital effects. I used to use a Digitech DSP 256, but all it had was like a little bit of EQ and like a room reverb. I didn't like the reverb very much on the Marshalls. I don't like the reverbs on the Marshalls. I'd rather a digital reverb. And then I had like a DBX 166 compressor limiter gate. That's all I had. It was very simple setup. Right. Val says night yoga. Oh wait. Now it said Ju G turned into them, so it's them yoga south. Them south yoga. That's Ju G's name. Them south yoga. Funny you mentioned that, Corey. Heartfall is next, my friend. Heartfall is next. Thanks, Nashika. It was loud as all can be. I still got some of it. I got one of the cabinets here. I got one of my cabinets is over at my friend's house, which I still need to pick up. And one of my JCM 2000s is still over there. One of these days I'm gonna pick it up. We're gonna get together so I can get it. Anyway, we got all the comments covered up, man. Let's hit this Heartfall, yo. Check it out. Heartfall right there, yo. Man, that's a crazy jam. Starting to get the more fleshed out, if you will, on that. A lot of crazy stuff going on in that tune. Starting to come together a whole lot more. I like it a lot. The more I play it. Y'all, thanks so much for hanging out. I really truly do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a great time. Artex said he wants a JCM 100. Woo! Those things are expensive, bro. The 2203 rounds like $2,000, bro. I wouldn't mind having one just to have. So I know on its own I won't cut it, but with that super distortion, yeah, of course, yeah. You need a distortion pedal. I'll tell you what though, man. If there's a plugin, I didn't buy it. I forgot I missed the sale, so I didn't buy it. But I was testing it out that you can get a free trial of it. It's the Neural DSP Nolly X Archetype Nolly X. It's got his Marshall modded JCM 800 in it. It smokes, dude. I'm gonna buy it next time it's on sale. It sounds so good, man. It's got some great tones to it, man. I'm stupid. I actually know the owner of Neural DSP. I'm tempted to like ask him like, I missed the sale, Doug. Can I get a coupon code? I don't want to play that card just yet. Oh man. Mama Shredder, how you doing, Mama? Great to see you tonight. I was gonna say, Mama, something weird's going on with YouTube. If you're still here, remember when you asked about more emojis? You might probably maxed out. We got enough more subscribers, but it still says I need 13 more subscribers to unlock another emoji. Something's broken. I don't know what's going on. So I'm not sure. I was gonna ask you guys if you had any if it ever worked or opened up for you guys. Mike, I never liked the JCM 900s. No, the cabinets were okay because they still had the GT 1275s, but the amps, I did not like those 900s, man. I don't know what it was with those. A lot of people do though, but yeah, I never got into it, man. I didn't like it. Too much. I don't know. Too much something on it. It was like too much something. I could never get the sound good for me. Don said he never put his Fender stack on the Discord. Man, why not, man? Crank it up. I love to see stuff like that. It's always cool to see stuff. Mama, there you go. Mama, Gold Rick is what's up. Gold Rick. Artex said he'd like to try a 900 2000. I can guarantee you the 2000, a DSL 100 is amazing, bro. I have a TSL sitting around here too. That's not as good. Strangely enough, it's not as good. But the DSL 100, the ones from the 90s, I'm telling you. Late 90s, early 2000s. Not these new DSL 100Hs or whatever. No. You got to try and get yourself one of them late 90s, early 2000s ones. Those are the ones. Smoke, bro. I'm trying to corner the market on that, but they're like, you're talking $700, $800, $900 a pop for one. A little too rich for my blood, man. Corey, there you go, buddy. Thank you, man. Reference got gold ricks, too. That's how we do. Nasha can't love the hook on it. That's a fun hook there, man. There you go, Mama. She said, it's the best. How we do. Oh, man. Weird, man. So, Mama said... So, the AI is tripping, man. So tripping. Mama said, Mike, hello. It translated into soft. Hello. What's going on? This YouTube ad is tripping. Aiden, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Artex said you never heard that one. Oh man, that's. I wrote it in on. I actually wrote it on Valentine's Day. Yeah. It's strange that Valentine's Day was on a Saturday, so I wrote a song about the Heartfall. Jacob's feeling that one. There you go, Nick. He's hitting that 24th. Oh yeah, buddy. You got to use all the frets, man. You got to use all the frets. Jacob, thank you. Alyssa says, "Can you play Feeling?" But I don't know. I don't know much to handle. That's not a David Lee Roth era song, is it? I never heard of that one. That sounds like some Van Hagar stuff. Mike says you put YGM pickups in your Strat. I have a one Fender Strat. It's an American Standard Strat from I think it's about 2005. And my friend helped me out. We swapped. Oh God, what did we swap out? We swapped out the brass nut, the 250, put a 250 volume pot in, HS3s for the neck and bridge, but we disconnected the middle pickup just like Ingve does and pressed it down. Only thing it doesn't have is scallop fretboard. But yeah, I need to get it fixed. I don't know how to set up strats, Fender strats, those whatever those bridges like that. It plays like garbage, unfortunately. But I'd like to get it out and play it sometimes. But I gotta like watch some videos on how to set those things up. Thank you, Nashi Cut. That's a good cut of that, honestly. Probably one of my best cuts. Down here, that's a trippy. That's a crazy trippy. Matt Talca says, "Do I know any Amon?" I don't know any Amon the Mars song, but I know those a couple of those guys personally, man. When I was at the Bang Your Head Festival in 2003 in Germany, the guys from Amon and Mars stayed in the next room next to us, and we got to hang out with them quite a bit, man. The singer is probably one of the biggest dudes I've ever seen in my life. The dude was like, he's like 6'6", and like 300, like 280, 300 pounds, like that. He is a Viking. He's a true Viking. That singer of Amon Amarth. I'm not gonna lie. Carmick says you have a unique voice on the guitar. That signature rock. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. That's how That's how I always wanted to be. And because it's like you can, if you hear Ingve, you know it's Ingve. If you hear like Slash, you know it's Slash. I've always wanted to be like, man, if someone heard my stuff, they go, that's Rick Renstrom. I know. That's what I've always wanted. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Donald. Mike said you got 2 800 stacks. Nice, dude. That's gotta be nice. Nick knows. Dolly X is awesome, dude. I know, man. I know, bro. I'm like, oh, I got it. I'm gonna buy that for sure. I'm gonna buy that one for sure. I do have the Fortin Nameless X, which is basically Meshuggah's Plexi amp modeled. That's ripping too. I can't get a good lead tone out, but the Dolly X, I was actually getting some pretty decent lead tones out. It's pretty nice. No, I don't know any Dolly. Other than knowing them personally, a couple of those dudes personally, that's all I know. Artex, I hear nothing but good things. Oh yeah, they're amazing, dude. Yeah, fantastic. I mean, depending on what you're looking for, let me know, because a lot of them are like, you can test all of them though. You could trial every single one of them if you wanted to. But there's actually a guy on Reddit. He figured out all the amps for every single one. So if you're looking for a particular amp that's mild, it depends. But I think the Tom Morello has a JCM 800. That Nolly X has a JCM 800. I think the Tim Henson one has a JCM 800 as well. Strangely enough, I couldn't imagine. Metallica says, or Matt, he says, how about some Dream Theater? I know that one a little bit. Nick says updated Gojira X is, oh yeah, I forgot what amps they use, but yeah, it's a good tone, man. Actually, there's a guy on here, and Donald knows who it is. Wes plays guitar, uses the Gojira one. He's got a hell of a tone, man. Donald said, I'll let Rick answer you. Sometimes it's best if you guys answer it for me. I appreciate it. Jeff Barr, what's up, buddy? Good to see you tonight. Man, she shredded to bed, brother. Early night. Well, not early. It's 11:30. Some people gotta get up early. Artex said, I just don't feel like a Strat would rip hard enough. Need a hotter picker. No, the Seymour Duncan HS3, or I'm sorry, the DiMarzio HS3s are Pre-smoking. But yeah, I don't know. You gotta have something hot, man. At this rate in my life, I don't need single coals. I need humbuckers all day. Now she gets out. I knew you would have tried an English clone straight. It's close. It's like a Frankenstrat, essentially. Yeah, so this lady at my, I told the story before, but this real nice lady at my job back in the day, like when I first started, we were in like the same training class and everything. She was real nice. She's an old metalhead too, but she was rich. I don't know why she was working, because she drove in like a sick Lexus and all this stuff. We got to talking one day. I was like, oh man, I'm looking for a Fender Strat. She's like, are you really? I was like, yeah. She's like, I have one. I was like, what do you mean you have one? She said, well, I got it for my daughter. I was like, for real? She's like, yeah. I was like, but she don't play it. I was like, oh, okay. Well, you want to sell it? She's like, sure. What do you? How much you got? I was like, I could do $150. He's like, that's fine. I'll bring it tomorrow. I was like, okay. The only issue with it was, and so it's an American standard Strat, like an $800 guitar. She sold it to me for $150, and it was pink. Sadly, luckily, my best friend Rich is a professional auto body painter. So he found, I told him I wanted Sonic Blue. So he was able to strip the whole paint job and put Sonic Blue on it like Yngwie's guitar. And then he helped me, he swapped out the pickups and added some hardware and stuff. It's also got spurts of locking tunes, I forgot about that. So it's kind of an Yngwie Frankenstrat, pretty much. Matt said, yeah, they're Viking monsters. They're big dudes, dude. They're big dudes. Don said, I know in Pursuit of Vikings, the tune be, I'll bet, man. Nick said, Scout, Fred's cool. I know, man. He said, the first time he got him on his LTD, absolutely gorgeous. Nice, dude. Yeah, I'd like to have one. I mean, I'd just like to have an Yngwie Strat, straight up Yngwie Strat, but I should have bought one when I had the chance back in like the mid 2010s, man, because those things are stupid price now. Stupid. Thank you, Nashi Kid. I appreciate that. Mike says Brad Gillis was offered a lot of first run. Yeah, Brad Gillis was the Floyd Rose spokesperson pretty much back in the day, dude. He was the one really pumping those out. Moss Rod, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Big Gary Spotsabao, good to see you, buddy. Lil Sin says, what about Sinister Gates from Events? What's your opinion? So here's a funny story about me and Sinister Gates. Sinister Gates is 1 year and 1 month, I'm sorry, 10 years and 1 month younger than me. I hit the scene in 1999. My album came out in 2003. It wasn't until 2005 when Avenged Sevenfold came out and started becoming, or that big album came out, and it started becoming super famous. I think he's a great guitar player, honestly. He went to GIT to learn. I went to college, Akron University of Akron. So we're pretty much like, we were on the same scale length and things like that, you know, same trajectory type of thing. He's a fantastic player. I have nothing bad to say about Sinister Gates. Laverna, how you doing? TT, much hugs to you too. Mike says, you ever trying the 5150s? Nah, I don't think so. Artex said they're the best PV and the EVH. There you go. I don't know. Sinister Gates and the man, incredibly. Reference, thank you. Now she gets out. That tone cleans up nicely. Yeah, man. You crank it way down, man. Matt says, me and Don saw Yngwie last year and his equipment got fried. Oh, that sucks, dude. Jacob, feeling it. Thank you, Jacob. Don said, you should listen to A7X more often. Yeah, so got some great stuff, dude. Really good stuff. Matt, thank you, buddy. There you go. Nick says, EVH with 6L6 is an iconic sound. Yeah. Is that what the Gojira is? I saw something. Someone had all the amps. I think that's right. Don said the poor tech kid for Yngwie got a good scolding. Yeah, you don't want to mess up with Yngwie, man. Mike said, you ever see King? I never saw King's S. Nah, man. I don't even think they played in Florida from what I don't remember. I'm sure if they did, I would have checked it out. They're a really cool band. Matt said they were struggling that day. How bad, man. Mike knows. Play at 11. That's right. Don said he didn't get an Yngwie pick because the kid dropped on all, man. If I could find mine, Don, you could have mine, buddy. I got a couple laying around here somewhere. Catwoman, how you doing? Matt said Yngwie was lazy that day. They always lazy. Catwoman from Japan. Ohio gozaimasu. Good to see you. Nick says that Ingve is just like Slash. He ain't real. It's your uncle dressing up as. I'm true that. Ingve's funny now. Ingve's like a meme practically with the way he does his stuff, man. But you know how he do, man. Oh yeah, Ingve still got it, man. Ain't no doubt. Artex said you never tried a 51. I don't think so, bro. Not that I remember. No, I don't think I know anyone that had one of the 5150 amps. I have some of those amps, like model amps, in my amplitude, but I never tried them. That's it. Dream Theater is killing it. Dream Theater is great, dude. They don't mess. Lil Sin, yeah, Sinister Great's great player, great player. Maddie, I know a ton of King Diamond, bro. Funny you mentioned that. With the help of my friend Rich, who's like a certified mixing and mastering tech now, I found Richard's. So when I recorded Until the Bitter End, we recorded all the songs in one day. We had them all done. We were actually early done. And we had some time left. I was like, hey, Richard, you want to play King Diamond song? He's like, yeah, what do you want? Let's play The Family Ghost. So we had recorded his drums and a scratch guitar, The Family Ghost. I found these drums recently, like the original drums. And with the help of my friend, I found that I could align the drums onto the grid. So I did that today. I got all of Richard's drums exported from Pro Tools into Studio One, and then I found this plug-in called Auto Align. I was able to line up all the drums, and they're perfect. And so I'm probably gonna do a King Diamond, The Family Ghost cover song video with Richard playing drums on it. It's one of our favorite songs to play in the studio, and just hanging out. Every time we hang out, we always play a bunch of King Diamond. Like I said, you ever have a show that didn't go well, many problems? Maybe, I don't want to say many problems, but the very first show we ever toured with, like, it was like, you just weren't ready for it, you know? Like, we practiced and rehearsed, did some, a couple, like, warm-up shows locally, and we fly over to Germany to start the tour, and the first show was, like, it was like a nightmare. I don't know what to say a nightmare, but it was like, just everything that could go wrong was going wrong at this show, the very first show, because you just weren't, you know, you got to get into the groove of touring and stuff. Oh man, yeah, I'd say the only one. Every time after that, it was always good. And once we started going in more tours, we had you know what was gonna happen. You know how to prepare for everything. So. Oh man, Artex says sounds very similar. The tubes didn't change much, so they have to EQ it slightly. Nice. There you go, Matt. Yeah, Wando. There you go, buddy. Now she gets. I can listen to Rick play rhythm. I know. Thank you. Reference feeling it. Now she gets his drummers live. Usually, everything's always in perfect time, man. I got a brain. You know, my brain has a metronome built into it at this rate. Thanks, Karmic. Metallic Matt says this year at Aftershock Buckle Heaven. Nice, dude. Stardust thinks Brody's done. All right, no problem. Artex said they got 2 stealth versions, 6L6 on black and EL34. So that probably looks real nice. Matt and Don gonna hit it up again. There you go. Aftershock. Nice. All right, Artex brother, have a great one, man. Take care of yourself. We're gonna play this new. Well, I don't know, man. Why don't we do? We'll do Punch and then Kingdom for Ransom on the out. Actually, how about we do? We'll do Kingdom for Ransom, and then we'll lead out with Punch. How about that? Kingdom for Ransom. All right, check it out. So this is a tune off my album. It features Rob Rock on the vocals, Richard Christie on the drums. Kingdom for Ransom. The lyrics ring true to this day. Kingdom for Ransom. That's a cool tune, man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rob would be very happy that a lot of people are starting to enjoy these songs again, which is very cool. It got a pretty good. It did pretty well back in the day, but it's nice to see a new generation getting to hear these songs again. I enjoy playing them, that's for sure. But I appreciate y'all checking it out. Absolutely. All right, Punch, Punch, Punch. All right, there we go. Load that up. That'll be our final song of the night. Sally's back to the office tomorrow. I gotta get up early and drive to the office. Plus we got Stardust and I got fun stuff to do tonight, so we gotta chill. All right, thanks everyone for hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button before we head on out tonight. We got one more tune to go. Misty, how you doing, Misty? Good to see you. All right, Stardust confirms Brody is done. All right, no problem. Mike J, thank you, buddy. Nick, you're welcome, brother. My pleasure, man. What a fun one to play, too. Nashi Kid knows. Let's go. Conehead, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Matt, there you go. Thanks so much, dude. Reference is feeling that one. Nashi Kid, rocking. There you go, brother. Jacob, thank you so much, buddy. Reference, there you go. Gold Ricks all day. Karmic, you're welcome, my friend. Yeah, I love playing those old tunes, man. It's so cool. And coming up soon, on less than a month, June. I'm not sure when we'll do it. Maybe the first or second Saturday in June. We'll be doing the 27th. Wait, 2003, 2026, 23rd anniversary of Until the Bitter End. So I will play the entire Until the Bitter End album in its entirety from start to finish. One night only, once a year. So Gary, I believe it's going to be, what's June looking like? Let me see. So probably, the album came out on June the 9th, which is my birthday coincidentally, interestingly enough. But we'll probably be doing a horizontal stream that night. But the 13th, we'll go ahead and set the 13th for the anniversary of the Until the Bitter End album and play the entire album in its entirety. So I'll keep you posted on that one. There you go, Nashi K. You know, epic solo. Thank you, Donald. Jacob's feeling that. Appreciate you, brother. Matt says, Rick, you gotta check out that one kid who can shred like shred hard. And the song is called Mawkish Shia LaBeouf. What? That sounds wild. Now she gets at Rick chugging a guitar like it's the last drink. Oh man, that's some. It's all down picks too. Like some James Hetfield style down picking on that. Oh. Alright, there you go, Nick. Appreciate that, dude. Yeah, Jeff Waters is awesome, dude. Thank you, Nashi Cat. Zen Echo, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, Jacob. Uh-oh. I'm gonna skip that comment. Nashi Cat says, check out the old Leash Law stuff. I'm like, oh, man, dude. There's some heavy-duty riffs on that. Heavy-duty riffs. Donald said, I can see kids like Brody Abbey loving the old raw rock and Leash Law. Yeah, that'd be something, man. That Leash Law had some monstrous riffs on it. The War of Thrones had some insane riffs and songs on it, too. Man. DJ Gray in the house, they say never about chatting on these lives before. Dude, you're the man. You always get stoked when you show up. Thank you so much, DJ. Appreciate you, bro. Jeff Barton said, it kind of sounds like some old Queens. Oh, yeah, I love the old Queens, right, man. I grew up on a lot of Queens, right. Wando, you're welcome, buddy. Yeah, it's a nice chill lifestyle. Hopefully, Broy's was nice and chill too. No trolly trolls. Very light troll tonight. Light trolls tonight too. Very light. There you go, Don. There you go. Nick says like and subscribe, guys. Show some love. Gosh, the cat's ready for that. Yeah, mark your calendars. Mark your calendars for that. Missy says, "What's happening to YouTube?" I don't know. YouTube's wacko these days. All kinds of stuff happening in the background. But we keep pressing along. That's all we do. We push and press. Hamid, yo, happy birthday. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Coming up soon, man. Next month. Karmic's ready for that one. S&D, man. Be nice. We'll have the full horizontal screen or stream going, full horizontal screen going on. And I'll start with Moment of Impact and then with Destiny's Call. All straight through. All the tunes. That thing cannot even be monetized, unfortunately, that video. So bad. Don said he's not used to down picking. So, it's tough, dude. Yeah. Man, I give James Hetfield a lot of credit because he is a master at that stuff. You want to learn down picking, just learn some of those old Metallica tunes, like the old ones. Thank you, Derek. Nyoka's in the house. How you doing, Nyoka? All right, Karmic shred their bed. No problem, brother. Have a great one. Hope to see them soon again. Matt said they missed the Queens right concert because Donald was throwing up on the freeway. Dang, what's happening? You missed Queens, right? Yeah, you can't miss that. All right, reference, no problem, buddy. Have a great night. We only got one more tune to go here. And it's going to be Punch. All right, so yeah, this is the last song of the night, everybody. Hope you have a great night. I hope you enjoyed the show. Make sure you hit the subscribe button before we head out of here. This is called Punch. So don't take it too hard in the face on this one. This one's going to be crazy. appreciate it. Make me look good tonight. Yeah, bro. What? There was some non-believers in the comments? No, not again. Not again. Anyway, we're trying to rip through these, man. I'm ready to go chill out. Anyway, oh, man. Yo, George, what's up, brother? Great to see you, my man. There you go. Now she gets ready for that punch. Nick said, I ain't never leaving until the last song. That's right, brother. That's right. Now she gets ready for that knockout punch. That's how we do. Jacob, thank you, buddy. Now she gets. Boston Ware, appreciate you. Thinking Mad Cheek, how you doing, buddy? Thank you so much. Jacob Caldwell's feeling it. Appreciate you, dude. Double says, you're the only normal YouTube Shorts person who's not high. I'm only drinking Mountain Dew, man. That's all I'm doing. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Jacob, my pleasure, my friend. Thank you so much for hanging with us, man. We appreciate you. Holmberg, thank you, buddy. Double D, I don't play better than nobody, man. No one plays better than me. That's how we do it. No worries, buddy. Have fun playing guitar, man. Paula, hello. Nashi Kiss, I love Punch, both ferocious and melodic. There he is. Simeon. Isn't Simeon another term for like a primate, perhaps? Anyway, he says, I don't want to be this guy, but if you think he's really playing, you're part of the problem. Okay, so Simeon is typically another word for like a primate. So that means you are intellectually handicapped. I understand this. You are part of the problem. You're part of the problem of AI. You're an AI simp. I can show you some hot AI chick. You think she's real. And you probably post on her like, hey, baby, you're so pretty. I love you. And you're that dumb. That's how they do. Ding, take care, buddy. Dick said, Dick, have a great one, my friend. Mike knows part of what problem? I don't know. He's part of the current generation problem. That's what it is. Nashika knows it's actually a trombone. Yeah. I don't play guitar. I play trombone. Also. Did he have a channel? He don't have a channel. He's a primate. Yellow. He's this orange bot dude. I love these bots, man. Really good. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate you, brother. Nyoka, there you go. Nyoka knows. And Nyoka is young. She says some people are born brainless. How's that? Nyoka is one of the smartest people in her age range, I would imagine. That's how you do it. That's a good comment, Nyoka. I love to see that. Now she can't know. I was gonna put some extra sauce on that. Yeah, crickets, huh? Yeah, ain't got nothing to say. Ain't never got nothing to say. There you go, Jake. Jeff Barr, my pleasure, buddy. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Domino's Real Rick Encore, that's right. Casey Roberry, how you doing? Yes, that's right, Stardust. He was an effing idiot. Thing said he probably got bad Wi-Fi. I'm surprised he has any Wi-Fi at all. All right, he got roasted. He come back. He said, "Boom, roasted. You got it, brother. We gonna get it. We gonna get you. We gonna get you." But hey, man, you should know better than that, man. You come into a chat, you better like say, you better try a little easier on next time. Anyway. Exactly. Most trolls like they hit their comment and they book it. At least Simon was there for it, man. That's cool, bro. It's that down with the audio. My voice is gone, man. What? I said what? Oh, play something. That's your mentality. It's Mary had a little lamb, b-hole. I definitely retract my very stupid comment. Well, all right, I take back everything I've said about you too, Simeon. That's how we do. Cause I got time for that, man. Sure, man. Alright. Nicknames now, you gonna slap a troll, that's right. Thinking bad things, I look at it closely now. He's playing. That's right. I am a true man. He said, he's the dummy. You're the man. I appreciate you. Kneel before Zod. I always win. Anyway. Man, I got some M&M cookie sandwiches to eat, y'all. I gotta get out of here. I hope you have a great rest of the day or night wherever you're at. I truly appreciate you hanging out with me tonight on a Tuesday. But we'll be back tomorrow night. That's Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern. As always, ready for more shred. Plenty of stuff to play. 140 songs of original material. Let's do it, people. But anyway, I appreciate y'all hanging out. Make sure you stay safe out there. Be good to each other. Take care of each other. That's all we got. And make sure you hit that subscribe button before you head out. Anyway, take care, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night.